So Nate Friedman sat down with Tommy Robinson, and ladies and gentlemen, Tommy ripped Tucker Carlson a new one. I'm the other Barack. I'm coming to you live and direct here from the holiest land in the world, Israel. I just have this basketball because I fucking love basketball. If you're brand new to this channel, welcome. I provide a boots on the ground reality of what mainstream media never shows you. And if you have not already, your opportunity is in the next 5 seconds to press that subscribe button and that bell icon so that you never miss out on any videos like this. Let's get it.
Tucker Carlson. I've got Tucker Carlson on the video yesterday talking about he has more in common with his Pakistani taxi driver than he does some white middle-class American. Yeah, what do you know? What does Tucker Carlson know about living in a Pakistani town? 50% of my town's Pakistani. You don't know nothing about Pakistani taxi drivers. We do. We're beaten up by them growing up. Our daughters are abused by them. Our wives are harassed by them. Yet you pretend you know something. What do you know in the United States of America about growing up around Islamic immigration? They're all talking about, oh, the Muslims and the Christians are together. Yeah, come and say that in Europe. Come and experience that in Europe. We're not together. They're not with us, you clowns. But I listen to all these new right-wing commentators talking just because they hate Jews or hate Israel, saying we need to work together with the Muslims. Yeah? Come and speak to people who live with Islam. It's infuriating. I'm watching, like, even Tucker Carlson thinking, what do you know about Pakistani taxi drivers, mate? What do you know? Do you know who's ferried all of our girls round in every town city? In Rotherham, Telford, Oldham, Rochdale, Birmingham, Bradford, Leeds, every city where our daughter's been raped. Who ferried them round? Pakistani taxi drivers. Tucker, your mates, who you'd rather hang around with. You know nothing about this subject. So don't try talking about it just because guitar are in your back arse. Because it's pretty infuriating. Yeah. And I see that so much coming out of the United States. I'm looking at it thinking, you don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about. You live in America. You're not plagued by Islamic rape gangs. You're not surrounded in a town with 50%, with 45 mosques. You've got no idea what you're talking about. So don't just start talking about how we need to be, oh, we're all friends and Muslims and Christians are together. Yeah, tell that to the Christians in Afghanistan. Tell it to Christians in Pakistan, the Christians in Iraq. Go speak to the Christians in the Middle East. Go speak to the Christian population, which has gone from, 20% to 7% in the last 20 years. Why?
This is a, sorry. This is the video that we were just watching. Look at this. Tucker Carlson. I've never heard of Tommy Robinson. Also Tucker Carlson. That is fucking hilarious. I don't know when this is from. This guy, big emoji guy. He says, I'm sorry, that's fun. It is pretty funny. I want to just show you guys for a second some of the comments on this video here. Well, this is wild. That is fucking insane. That's got to be AI, right? That's got to be AI. Anyways, like, I can understand a ton of where Tommy's coming from because I look at it from the vantage point of the people in the world who have decided to talk so deeply and passionately about Israel. Fucking Israel. Suddenly Israel is like the #1 book that they want to read about. It's the #1 topic they want to study. I'll drop my college degree. I'll drop my master's. I'll fucking quit my electrician job. I'll do anything. I just want to be a fucking master in Israel. Why? Well, it seems like what everybody's fucking talking about. And it seems like that if I know as much as I can about Israel, I can contribute to the popular conversation. But it's kind of fucking hard to become a master at that if you've never been there. How would you know what it's really like? People talk about what it's like living in Israel with have never, ever taken the trip to go to Israel. It is the biggest fucking oxymoron. It is illogical. It is kind of like me. I sometimes reject the logic. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care how much about the Middle East you know. I don't care how much about Israeli people you know. I don't care how much about the fucking Palestinian movement you know. I don't care. Have your 2 feet been here? Have you met a fucking Israeli down the street? Have you met a Muslim down the street? Have you met an Arab down the street? Have you ever fucking gone to the Gaza border? Have you ever gone to the border with Metula and Lebanon? Have you ever fucking gone into area A, B, or C of the West Bank? Have you ever spent a fucking afternoon in Jerusalem? Have you ever walked down the promenade in Tel Aviv all the way to Yaffo to see the fucking amount of Muslims there. Have you ever heard a 5-time-a-day prayer call at all of the mosques across the country? Have you ever had a fucking Arab or Muslim taxi driver? Have you? Have any of those things ever occurred to you, bro? But yet you're an expert, but you've never experienced any of the face-to-face, human-to-human, in-person interaction. So I get where Tommy's coming from. I really do. And you know what is, you want to know what's crazy about this whole thing, then I'll wrap this up, is that Tucker knows. This is the thing about Tucker. I don't like it when people get on and they're like, Tucker's a fucking idiot. No, he's not. Tucker's not dumb. Tucker Carlson is smart. Candace is dumb. Like, how do I say this? Candace is dumb in the things that she claims to be true, and she's dumb in delivery, but she's smart because she is doing something that works for her. So she's willing to be dumb in doing so publicly because there are enough dumb people who think that she's fucking smart. So therefore, people think she's smart. But in reality, she is not intelligent. She's not smart. Tucker, on the other hand, is smart. I think Tucker Carlson is smart. I don't agree with a lot of the shit he says. I don't agree with the morality of how he deploys a lot of the things that he's saying. I don't agree with his lack of recognition in the fact that he, should I say, lack of recognition, when he says that he doesn't think that there's a tie between his language, his rhetoric, and what he says in his messaging to a lot of the things that are occurring in real life. That's not true. It's not true at all. There's a big connection. There's a big connection to the Tucker Carlsons and to the Candace Owens and to the Dan Bilzerians, to the Cenk Uygurs and to the Dave Smiths, to these people who are, they're instilling confidence in other people who take the same fucking baton as them, as people who do not have the authority to be contributing to such an important conversation. First and foremost, a conversation that requires you to take both of your fucking feet and plant them into the soil that you choose to talk so deeply about. I went to South Africa a few months ago, and I was there for a month. I saw the whole fucking country by myself for a month. Drove on the other side of the fucking road in car, figured it out from the second I got out of the airport into fucking Avis car rental. And I went all the way from Johannesburg up to the fucking Kruger National Park, through the entire middle part of the country of the Karoo, down to the Garden Route, from the Garden Route all the way west towards Cape Town. I did the whole fucking country. Urban, suburban. I didn't know a thing about what life was really like, and now I do. And I can talk confidently about certain parts of South Africa. I'm not an expert, though. I don't ever claim to be an expert. So even a month, which is a long fucking time, by the way, even a month, I'm not willing to sit here and say, guys, let's fucking talk. I'll talk about the apartheid of what I learned, but I won't talk about it like I've been there. And we got people talking about shit like they've been there, bro. Y'all haven't been there. I think Tucker does have a shelf life with this, though. Because I think that he will come to his senses. I think that there's enough smart-ish people around him that are going to be willing to be able to fucking reactivate his Wi-Fi. Currently, he's on fucking, I don't know, some broken-ass VPN. I have no idea. I love you. Links below in the description if you'd like to support me in my work. Here is a last-minute note from me. Here are 4 ways you can help us grow if you believe in our mission. On Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal, you can directly contribute to helping this message grow and reach more people across the world. If you want to join the inner circle, join our Patreon with different tiers, and of course, our Discord community, which is free with people from all across the world. The links to every single one are in the description. And last but not least, to the other Brock community, I love you. Ani ohev otchem. I'll see you guys next time.